Hey, Gary Grinkmeyer here with Best of U.S. Homes. For 30 some years now, we've been celebrating our Thanksgiving here at the beach on the panhandle of Florida. And when we first came here back in the late 80s, none of this existed. The real estate down here consisted of cinder block homes sitting on a totally deserted beach. And over the last 30 years, you can see what's happened, and it continues to happen. That home you see back there that's being constructed is a tear down. Someone tore a house down and is now building a new one. And it got me to thinking of how our total real estate business is changing and how I need to adapt my business to where I'm not selling so much homes as I'm selling an experience, because that's what this is. These homes probably go for anywhere from $5 to $6 million, and these are people who they want an experience and they're willing to pay for it. Well, that's what's happening with the generation of homes back in Birmingham as well. Currently I have a listing on the Cahaba River. I have one on Lake Heather. I have one in Mountain Brook that is on Fuller Creek. And people are looking for an experience. They just don't want a cut and dry home anymore. I've talked in the past about choosing who I want to do business with and what I call my most wanted list. And that had grown to somewhere in the neighborhood of 300 homes. I compiled that from expired listings, and I like expired listings because I know something about the people. I know that they want to sell their house and they're having problems and difficulty doing it. Many times that problem evolves around price, but also presentation, and most often marketing. When you have an expensive home that creates an experience, you need to market it. And you need to market not like a Ford, but like a Lamborghini. And that, in my estimation, means you need to incorporate video. And that's why I use video so extensively. So I've pared my list of most wanted down to about 50 now. And then I've come up with my top 10. And what I'm doing there is finding homes that are unique and offer an experience. Then what I'm doing is I'm researching the people who own them so that I can have a better idea as to how I can serve their needs. I find out what they do for a living. I know their name and address. Then I try to find an email address. And then I'll make a video specifically for that house. Now, I don't invade their privacy by going and videoing the house specifically, but I speak to them like I'm speaking to you now about what their needs are and how they can sell a $2, a $3, a $1 million home more effectively. And by more effectively, I mean creating a desire. Think about a Lamborghini. It goes for $250,000, the same price as the average home in Birmingham, Alabama. No one needs that. No one has any kind of need. No one needs a home like these. But they desire them and they have the ability. But they have to be made aware of them. If they don't know these homes exist, they aren't going to buy them. And I think that's a very good point. I don't think that most of the world knows what I'm standing on here exists. White sands, the Gulf of Mexico, a beautiful surrounding. There's no other place like this in the world. And through video, you can create an awareness of a home like this or a home like yours that people need to be made aware of, and video is the way to do that. I have a house in Mountain Brook for $2 million. We've had over 2,500 viewings of that video. We're in the verge right now of negotiating the sale of it. 2,500 videos. Did all those people, were they interested in the house? No. Most of them were looky-loos. But maybe they know somebody who knows somebody, and we end up with a sale of the house. We certainly aren't going to end up with a sale of a house if we don't create awareness. Now, that's my business. That's the direction I want to take my business. If you have a home that is unique and you want to make some awareness of it, get in touch with me. I just believe this is the way that the market needs to go, and I can help you do it. So that's what it's all about. Give me a call, 205-919-6006, Best of U.S. Homes. And I think that is going to be the sum total of what I want my business to be, the best of U.S. homes, in particular Birmingham homes. So, have a happy Thanksgiving. I got to go roast a turkey and then go eat some food.